G'day everyone, Average Alexis here, hoping you're having a good one, and welcome back to My Opinion Mondays. So today's video is my opinion on viral challenges. I'm in Australia, so to me personally, viral challenges aren't really a big thing. It seems like an American thing to me. Or something from another part of the world. Not really a big thing here, but I have heard of them and I have seen them all on the internet. The ones that come to mind are like the mannequin challenge, the karma is a bitch challenge, which is a really good one, by the way. The don't judge me challenge, the Tide Pod challenge, things like that. Obviously you've got the ones that have been progressively stable. My words are not coming out right today. You've got the ones that have been around for a while, like the try not to laugh challenge. That one has been around for a while and it's been going strong for a while. I did one myself. The link will be in the description below for that video if you want to have a look at it. The try not to sing challenge, which I find is a really good one. The try not to dance, try not to move, all those sorts of things. Now, my opinion on these is that to a certain degree they're okay. Like the ones that I just gave you an example of. The mannequin challenge was pretty damn cool. Some of the things people came up with was awesome. The karma's a bitch challenge, I'm on the fence about that one. Same with the don't judge me challenge. It seems like it could become a negative thing, but that's just me thinking that, mainly because I'm a very firm believer on the whole, you're beautiful the way you are sort of thing. You don't need makeup, you don't need to hide anything, you don't need to pretend to be one way and be another. And that whole karma is a bitch thing where they lift the thing up, it's cool and all that sort of thing, but it's basically you're saying, well, me looking like this is nothing compared to me looking like this. And I take it as a negative thing. And the don't judge me challenge was the whole where they'd like make the effort, like people would make the effort to put spots and like a monobrow on their face and that sort of thing and then glow up for that. I don't particularly like those challenges. I mean, they're fun to a certain extent, but not really. What else was I talking? See, again, Australian, the challenge things, like, we get them way later in the game. Like, I've only just found out because I was watching an episode of, React on Fine Brothers channel or one of those sort of things. That's the only way I found out about the karma is a bitch challenge. So again, it may just be me personally, but I do spend a lot of time on the internet, so you think I'd know about the challenges just like everybody else. But yeah, try not to laugh challenge is a good one. It doesn't hurt anyone, it's harmless fun, and everybody, it's like the TV shows, like Funniest Home Videos. It's just, it's cool. It's fun. I personally love the whole try not to sing thing because I'm a musical person. So the try not to sing challenge is really difficult for me to do. But then you've got something like the Tide Pod challenge where people, and I never ever saw any of the videos because I didn't put myself down to the level of watching them. But from what I heard, it was people trying to eat Tide Pods. Now, it reminds me very much so of, I think it was back when I was in high school, there was a thing going around where people were trying to eat like a teaspoon of straight up cinnamon without gagging it back up again. I don't know if anybody else remembers that, but I very vividly remember that. Something else happened when I was in high school where some of the senior boys bought like a 3-liter jug of milk and tried to scull it as fast as they could, and then they all ended up vomiting up the milk everywhere. Ew. Challenges like that are stupid, okay? This is the thing with challenges. You've got the good and you've got the bad. Just like everything else in the world, you've got the good and you've got the bad. As long as it's not physically hurting anyone, hence the reason I said physically, because the Tide Pod challenge, you're making yourselves ill by doing that, people. It's not worth it. As long as it's not physically hurting anybody and it's having fun without getting out of hand, then sure, go for it. I don't agree with the Tide Pod challenge. I don't agree with the cinnamon challenge, but things like try not to laugh, try not to sing, those sorts of things, they're adorable. One of my favorites that I've just noticed is try not to get mad. Again, it's another one that the Fine Brothers do. That's hilarious to watch because there are some things that you just can't help but get mad at, and I am a naturally angry person quite a lot. But yeah, challenges are cool to a certain extent. As long as they're not hurting anybody and as long as they're not getting out of hand, then sure, go for it, have fun. But if once they start hurting people and causing issues and that sort of thing, like the Tide Pod challenge and people getting sent to hospital, then that's when it's time to say, okay, this needs to stop. Alright, but yeah, that's a wrap for this video. Thanks heaps for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to. I don't know what this hand was. Believe in yourself and be you, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye guys.